lots of fellow stream on here. Why the viewer count keeps fluctuating.
Now's a good time to think about your next
Really
move.
don't like the fact that Twitch keeps fluctuating the viewers. If there's still 2 viewers in there, then say there are 2 viewers in there.
Sometimes you have to pay the price.
Everybody got a place for the $1 Million Man, which,
I wish you luck.
by the way, I'm a big wrestling guy. I've been around getting the
Ride the train
railroad.
of success.
But, you know, I find the whole thing with me being a semi-journalist and me wanting to be a journalist in high school, I find the whole thing with Ryan Williams intriguing, but also just, this is what, unfortunately,
you have enough money
has
to buy this property. Would you like to invest?
for journalism, that we are so in need of, you know, journalistic integrity, and I guess I can also say on the gaming front that the main thing that Gamergate is, and I haven't used my YouTube channel to talk about this because I really hate the whole notion of it,
You landed on a free
of
property.
the entire Gamergate thing. But I'm neutral about it.
Your time has come.
I'm not a big fan of the
This property is for sale. It's time to become the owner.
Gamergate thing. I find the whole thing, I find their reasoning for it, the one journalistic integrity and all that, I find their reasoning sound, but the way they're going about it, what I do not
The bank is looking for an
find
investor.
that
Who will be the lucky one?
kind of ridiculous and stupid as 3-year hype, but, you know,
It's your turn.
I find it ridiculous and stupid that, no, here we are talking about journalistic integrity in video games, one of the biggest, you know, journalists on TV gets suspended for 6 months because of the very journalistic integrity that websites like IGN cannot police or cannot under the table. Like, I was watching the reviews for Evolve. I said to myself, how much money under the table for Bureau? How much money under the table?
Your turn starts now.
How much money are they honestly getting paid under the table? It's hard for me to believe that on the internet there is any journalistic integrity going on, any way, shape, or form when it comes to reading reviews.
Train stations are the heart of the city.
Like a train, wow. But, you know, I find
Shake the dice and
that
see
whole
what the
notion
future holds for you.
ridiculous. That we bust Ryan Williams for 6 weeks. We give him the old hammer. But yet, some of these
Are you
IGN
interested in buying
guys
this property?
avoid getting, land-based and just sit there like, I like the guys that Kind of Funny.
Let's play.
I think they have a very interesting channel. I think they have a very interesting platform. But I don't take Colin Moriarty and, Red Miller as legitimate journalists. And the fact that they have been posing as legitimate journalists for so long and have had YouTube channels based on their legitimacy, headache. They're not legitimate. They're, as their channel implies, they're jokes.
This property is looking for a buyer.
You know what I mean? I find the whole thing about journalism and video games as there's a trade. But, I find the whole thing in journalism and video games, if you can't make a fair opinion, a fair opinion, not something that you can clearly do in a video game, then don't do it. And don't review it. And what makes IGN's whole thing worse is because you'll sit there, you'll go on IGN, you'll see an article that says Evolve review in progress. But then when you look at the site itself, you'll see a bunch of advertisements for Evolve.
Let's roll the dice.
Now, doesn't that kind of tell you that there is a massive conflict of interest? I mean, for me, I'm thinking, oh wow, that game's gonna get 8 9s because they're getting paid under the table. They're getting kiss ass percent, It just surprises me that, but that's for journalism. I've been doing
truly unfortunate,
video game reviews on my YouTube channel for about, I would say, 4 or 5 years I've been doing. And, I have never want to, and never will get paid for my opinion on a video game. And I am very picky and choosy on what video games that I decide to, review for the channel. Which, by the way, we just reached 60 subscribers. So, if any of you in the stream, thank you very much. Your winter wrap-up is coming. And by the way, just to tell you guys, winter wrap-up is a song of Time of a Pony Friendship Magic episode number 10 or so. One of the more noted songs.
What do you want to do?
I made a promise about a year ago that if my YouTube channel ever reached 59 subs, I ever got it and saw the number, that I would sing Winter Wrap Up on the YouTube channel and post it as a video. And I plan to do that as the thing goes back up to 4 years.
Your rent is due.
But, no. And I'm going to do that. Just know that I'm going to sound horrible. So I would give you a peek about what people hear in that video, but I don't want to cause people to leave the stream in a fork and flaming pitchfork, anger over the fact of, oh my god, here's this guy that can barely talk, trying to sing in high voices. So, as he's sitting there playing Monopoly, looking like a darn idiot, covered in his My Little Pony blanket on a My Little Pony pillow with My Little Pony sunglasses and a My Little Pony lamp
You have enough money
and
to
My
buy
Little
this
Pony
property.
toys.
Would you like to
His
invest?
room with a My Little Pony book sitting on top of his Xbox so it doesn't make noises. With My Little Pony
Shake the
curtain
dice and see what the future holds for you.
on his curtains, next to a giant plushie of Twilight Sparkle and another plushie
You
right
certainly had
next to
other
that
plans for your
plushie
money.
and a bunch of toys and yet another Twilight plushie next to the bunch of toys
Let's play.
that will continue to expand and has two My Little Pony shirts in his dresser drawer.
Let's see if chance is on your side.
And no, I did not make that up.
Good news.
That is all realistic stuff there. But yes, I plan to sing Winter Wrap Up for you guys rather than later as Let's Go for the first time.
You must pay this player.
I wonder.
Welcome to Monopoly.
Oh,
Let's
still
play.
a railroad. Green as one of but you know, but yes, apparently Xbox picks which games you can stream, so that's why I guess I might as well say it. I wanted to stream Risk. Guys, I wanted to stream Risk, and it's not allowing me to stream Risk.
Your rent is due.
I don't know why it's not allowing me to stream Risk.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
But just know that Risk is awesome. And yes, I'm well aware that Iron Galaxy did release information about the next Killer Instinct character. I'll probably be looking that up today. Preparation for KI Friday.
If there's demand,
so,
there will be an offer. Trading is the heart of business.
In honor of Valentine's Day, let me ask all of you in the Rainbow Kingdom.
Your time has come.
What do you love about, I guess you can say, video games in general? And how has Twitch helped your love of video games?
Someone already owns this property. Time to pay the rent.
What makes Twitch something for me is that it's allowed me to reconnect to a lot of the video games that I used to play as a child. Like, I'll sit there and I'll watch Mega Man speedruns all day. There is something about, you know, playing Mega Man, seeing Mega Man being played. There is something about it that is unquestionably, you know, interesting and good.
Starts now.
How fun in some aspects.
Sometimes bad things happen.